Welcome to Sports News Today. Tonight on Sports News Today, the Lionesses have won against Sweden in the Euro football tournament in Switzerland.
The British-Irish Lions are 1 point up in their test match series against the Wallabies.
And Auleksandr Usyk has become the undisputed heavyweight boxing champion for the second time after beating Daniel Debois. England's Lionesses have beaten Sweden in a dramatic penalty shootout to keep hopes alive of defending their UEFA Women's Euros title in Switzerland.
9 of the 14 penalties in Zurich were missed, with England edging through after the shootout went to sudden death.
The Lionesses looked to be going out in regular time until Lucy Bronze's header kick-started the comeback in the 79th minute to make it 2-1.
Michelle Angyamang pulled them level 2 minutes later, both goals assisted by sub Chloe Kelly.
The defending champions had gone behind early, with Kosovo Aslani scoring after just 2 minutes and Stina Blackstenius adding another midway through the first half.
England's late comeback took it to extra time, but after a deadlocked 30 minutes, it was time for a nail-biting finale.
Alessia Russo scored England's first penalty before Lauren James, Beth Mead, Alex Greenwood and Grace Clinton all had their attempts saved.
Sweden missed several chances to win the match, including keeper Jennifer Falk putting her own kick over the crossbar. Hannah Hampton grabbed the glory with a game-winning save from Smilla Holmberg after Lucy Bronze's successful penalty meant she needed to score.
England's other successful spot kick came from Chloe Kelly. The Lionesses will now face Italy on Tuesday in the semi-final. The British and Irish Lions have beaten the Wallabies 27-19 in the opening test at the Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane.
Leading 24-5 early in the second half and looking like they might threaten to record one of the biggest victories in their history, the Lions fell away in the last half hour.
A Finn Russell penalty and tries for Sion Tuipulotu and Tom Curry puts them ahead by 12 points at the break.
Max Jurgensen replied for the hosts, who were outplayed in pretty much every facet. The Lions struck again early in the second half when Dan Sheehan finished in the corner to make it 24-5 after Russell converted for a third time.
The Lions then lost their way badly and the Wallabies came back into it, winning a ton of possession and territory and finally doing something with it when Carlo Tizzano blasted his way over after a sustained bout of pressure.
Ben Donaldson's conversion narrowed the gap to 12 with a dozen minutes left. Marcus Smith eased whatever nerves the Lions might have been feeling when he popped over a penalty, but the Wallabies struck again late on through Tate McDermott.
The Lions and the Wallabies will meet again for the second test next weekend in Melbourne. Auleksandr Usyk has become boxing's undisputed heavyweight champion for the second time after beating Britain's Daniel Debois at a packed Wembley Stadium.
The Ukrainian, who is 38 years of age, knocked Debois down with a stunning right hook midway through round 5 before finishing the job moments later with a devastating left hook to the chin of the 27-year-old.
Debois was bidding to avenge his previous loss to Usyk and become the UK's first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis in 1999. However, the 27-year-old now joins Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua with 2 losses apiece to the undefeated Ukrainian.
Commenting on the victory, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said he's done it again, an undisputed champion, a legend, one of our own.
The 38-year-old previously had all 4 versions but gave up the IBF last year, with Debois claiming the vacant belt with a devastating win over Anthony Joshua in September.
In the previous fight, Usyk showed his class in Poland's Krakow in 2023, where Debois was adjudged to have landed an illegal low blow in the 5th round.
But the Ukrainian had been warned throughout fight week that he would face a different boxer on this occasion. That's it for Sports News Today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and see you next time.